I kicked my sister out of my wedding for wearing white, now everyone hates me. She walked into my wedding wearing a white, sparkling gown, and looked more like the bride than I did. I pulled her aside, told her to change, and when she refused, I kicked her out. She left screaming in front of 200 guests. Now my entire family thinks I ruined my own wedding. Hi. I'm a 26-year-old woman, and this happened just a few weeks ago. To be clear, I never wanted to be that bride. You know, the dramatic, high-strung, over-controlling one. I really didn't, but I also never thought I'd end up at my own wedding having to kick out my own sister, in front of my entire family, just to protect my day from turning into hers. Let's rewind. My sister Jenna is 28. We've always had a complicated relationship. She's the type who always needs to be the center of attention, not in an evil way, but in a main character of every story kind of way. Growing up, it was always like this. I got a new phone, she suddenly lost hers and needed a better one. I got a part in the school play, she auditioned for the lead role out of nowhere. I made honor roll, she cried because no one noticed her C+. You get the picture. When I got engaged to my fiancé, Liam, I expected at least some passive aggressiveness. But at first, she surprised me. She said all the right things, so happy for you. Can I help with anything? But something in her tone felt off. Like she was trying to hide how bitter she was. Fast forward a few months. Wedding planning was in full swing. Liam and I decided on a pastel-themed, spring garden wedding with about 200 guests. It was soft, elegant, and very us. I made a wedding website, created mood boards, and even sent out a color guide for guests. I wasn't a bridezilla, I just wanted the aesthetic to feel unified, calm, and not chaotic. And I made one clear request: backhand index pointing right please, do not wear white, cream, or silver tones that could even remotely resemble a bridal dress. Everyone acknowledged it, except Jenna. She ignored messages. Didn't comment in the family group chat. When I asked her directly if she'd picked her outfit, she just said, "Ugh, I'll find something eventually. Don't stress. It's your day." Okay, red flag. 2 days before the wedding, we did a family dinner at my parents' place. She showed up late, no mention of her outfit. The night before the wedding, she didn't come to the rehearsal dinner. Texted that she had a headache and would just see everyone tomorrow. Then came the day. I was nervous but so excited. The venue was gorgeous, cherry blossoms, string quartet playing, light breeze in the air. Everything was going perfectly. Until Jenna arrived. She stepped out of her car, and my maid of honor actually gasped. Jenna was wearing a full-length white dress. Not just white, bright white. With sequins. A fitted bodice. A slit up the thigh. And silver heels. She looked stunning. Like, red carpet stunning. And absolutely like a bride. Everyone stared. Guests were whispering. My photographer looked at me awkwardly. My dad, who saw her first, went pale and immediately walked away. I pulled her aside and said, "What are you wearing?" "Relax, it's not even that white. It's got shimmer, more of a silver tone." No. It wasn't silver, it was the color of printer paper. I tried to stay calm. I said, "You can't wear this. You know you can't wear this." She laughed. "You're overreacting. It's not your only wedding photo. Just crop me out." I couldn't believe it. So I said, straight up, change. Or leave. She rolled her eyes. "Are you seriously going to make a scene?" I said, "No. You already did. This is your choice now." She scoffed. And then, right there in front of my bridesmaids, the florist, and 2 guests who'd arrived early, she yelled, "You've always hated when I look better than you." Gasps. She turned, stormed out, and slammed the car door so hard the driver flinched. The wedding continued. But it felt like a hole had been punched in the day. My mom was stressed. My grandma cried. My aunt wouldn't take photos. Even though the ceremony went beautifully, and the reception was magical, the family drama had taken a toll. And afterward, things got even worse. Aftermath. Jenna blocked me on everything. My aunt made a post on Facebook: "Some people don't know the meaning of grace and forgiveness, even on their wedding day." With a white dress emoji. My cousin texted me, "You embarrassed her. She didn't mean harm." People are making me out to be the bad guy for enforcing a very basic boundary on my wedding day. And here's the kicker: I found out later that Jenna had posted her wedding outfit on Instagram that morning with the caption, "Serving bridal energy, white heart sparkles." So yeah. She knew. What do you think? Did I overreact by kicking my sister out? Or was she totally out of line showing up in white to my wedding? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm ready for the drama, grinning face with sweat.